It is chilly. Welcome back to Urban Cowboy Disc Golf. This is my wife, Mackenzie. I'm Austin. This is Disc of the Day, where she will pick a disc. She will then explain that disc. And then after she's done explaining it, I will explain it. I have 3 years of disc golf experience, and I should know a little bit more about these discs. I've either bought them and or thrown them at least once. So it's just more or less seeing how much fun we can have while she figures them out.
9 times out of 10, they don't have anything on there.
She picks one with no flight numbers.
Yes, because they don't matter. This is a Lucid X Moonshine, limited edition, a bounty.
Yes.
I feel like that means something, but I don't know what it means.
It means the
No.
fancy disc.
It's okay.
The fancy disc.
It's fairly flat, but I don't know if it's flat because you set disc on top of it and it's made it flat, or it actually was supposed to be flat because it looks like it's almost concaved in.
Yeah. So concave actually means something other than flat. Goofy enough. What do you think concave means? If flat means it's overstable, what does concave mean? Don't bend the disc.
Testing the plastic. It's actually a pretty good plastic. Good job, Dynamic. I know.
It's understable.
Okay. No, but a bounty's the type.
The bounty is the type.
Yeah, that's.
But you read the entire disc, which is a Lucid X Moonshine, which that glows in the dark, and it's a limited edition disc. Which, if I wanted,
really, that's why it says a limited edition on it.
yes, there was like 5 of them on the auction site that I bid on pretty much all of them, and only one of them only got one of them. I think I only spent like $25.
That time. Have you thrown this?
Yes.
I mean, I guess technically you said you threw all at once. I don't believe that completely, but
You picked a pink one of these not long ago.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you didn't,
If you
then
know by now and you've been watching these, I don't pay attention to anything. I read the disc and then I hand it off, and I add my 2 cents in as we go. So I really don't know what I pick from each week. I just know names I'm familiar.
Yeah.
But it feels really like bent in.
Yeah. And that comes from a little bit of it being stacked up too. I really should, in the summer, take my discs out of my car so they don't get heated up too much.
Is this mid-range?
Yes. Mid-range.
That's all I got.
Yeah, no. So, I have this. The only reason this was even out of my bag is because we had started to dye some discs, and I wanted to dye this one because it is a cool-looking disc, and it's mostly clear. I don't even have a name on this one, which I really shouldn't throw things I don't have my name on because I lose them all the time. Sad face. But at the same time, this one I'd like to dye. Leave this really cool kind of geometric moose on there as well, and just dye it over top of the limited edition stamp.
A moose or a deer?
It's definitely a moose. That's too big of a head to be a deer. Like the antler's about the same size as his head.
But it has really pointy ears.
It's geometric. They can't exactly make it curved. It's like weird hard shapes. It makes it look cool. And it's like a purple stamp, so it'll do pretty good for any kind of dyeing you do. So I started throwing this as more of the straight to like slow fade disc, because it's not gonna a slow turn disc, because it's not going to just flip straight over if I just put a little bit of hyzer on it. If I put a little bit of hyzer on it, it's gonna flip to flat. It's gonna fade, turn a little bit to the right, and it'll hold that straight line for a good long time. And I've got a pink one in my bag right now that she picked out not too long ago. It's just a really cool looking disc. Alright, well, that has been the Dynamic Disc Bounty, the limited edition Moonshine X. So follow me on Instagram at Real Urban Cowboy D, and then follow me on TikTok at Urban Cowboy DG, something or another. And like and subscribe on this video before my wife dies of laughter. Thank you.
He just gets it wrong every time.
I get it wrong almost every time. Bye-bye.